how did you get this idea of collecting money from people to support your campaign?
Okay, it's very simple, uh, that was very simple decision because it's really simple situation. If you are not as a citizen finance politicians, so someone come and give money for these politicians. And in Ukraine, if people will not finance and will not support politicians, that could do oligarchs and corrupted officials. So we propose to Ukrainian people the choice: if you will support us, or oligarchs will support new Ukrainian political forces.
Do you believe you're gonna get enough money in time?
I don't believe. I'm not thinking about belief. I'm just trying to do my best for collecting money for my political activity and for participation in this presidential campaign.
And you don't feel by any chance like too much of responsibility or maybe a guilt that you're actually taking money from ordinary people who, according to your own words, sometimes are not definitely not rich?
Well, so we're trying to explain people that if you are finance politicians, you will control these politicians, and that's why uh, if majority of Ukrainian politicians don't need your money, they will grab this money from your taxes. They will steal this money. Please donate money for our political activity, support us, and we will depend from you.
Mm-hmm.
So in this way, we try to fix this common Ukrainian problem. When majority of Ukrainian politicians don't need people's money because they steal this money from people's taxes.
True. Probably true. But like you're not gonna you're not gonna win. You just win we know that you're not gonna win. So like don't you feel guilty that you're actually
Why do you
taking,
think so? Why do you why
because
do you think?
we have leaders of campaign, we have social investigations, so
Come
like
on, but this is you. Come on, this Ukraine. So we have absolutely unexpected political, many years. This is one of the Ukraine of the features of Ukrainian politics.
okay, so you believe, so say tell me, so you're telling me that you believe that you're gonna win and that people gonna see the results, the fruits of their investment into your campaign. That's what you're saying?
Only thing that only way that I'm thinking about this is just a way to the victory.
Okay, and so you are a journalist and you had already some experience in politics, and if I'm not mistaken, you got back to journalism. So and now you're going back to politics. Why now? Why presidency?
Well, after Revolution of Dignity in Ukraine, me and many Ukrainian people hope that politicians that come to the government that became Ukrainian rulers, they will change our country. But they didn't do this. So finally, I came to the decision that all only way to change our country, this is a personal participation in politics. So real changes in our country depends personally from you, from me, from all of us. So that's why I left journalism. And what's the second half of your what's the of your question?
Um, why now, and why presidency? So you
So yeah,
responded
yeah, yeah.
one, why now, and
Yes,
why presidency?
as really as very idealistic person, I think that me and my political partners, we could change Ukraine. We could we could change Ukraine in real European country, and that's why every possibility for gathering power, for gathering people's support, for gathering votes, every possibility, every elections we could use, we need to participate. So that's why I'm taking part in this presidential campaign.
What will make you a good president? Like of all the experience we just discussed on your position and so on, like what will make you a good president?
Well, the first thing for making changes in our country and the real feature of real new politician, that's 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 the actions and reputation, and motivation. First of all, the motivation. My motivation is to change our country, and through this motivation, I'm trying to establish new rules in Ukrainian politics because I want a real transparent and competitive primaries by People's Power Party, and I'm just one person, one candidate in this presidential campaign who are absolutely transparently trying to collect money for my political activity and to participation in this presidential campaign. I'm just one candidate who do this. Do you know other candidate who trying to allocate people's money, people's support? Do you know any other candidate who could uh, expose the list of donors, of sponsors of his campaign? I know no other person, just me and my political party. So that's why uh, we are absolutely another politicians. We are absolutely new type of politicians in Ukraine.
Well, like everyone says it. Everyone says they want a new Ukraine, and you also participated in the parties before. So, like, I mean, everyone is kind of, but it's not the point.
Yeah, but excuse me, yes, but no one gathered money from people in transparent way. Do you know other politician?
Yeah, no, not in Ukraine,
No,
no.
no,
Mm.
no. Yeah.
Okay, so what, like one,
Yeah.
well, like I mean, this doesn't make you a manager. The fact that you're collecting money, but I mean, like if you, who is your team? What makes you, what shows that you are a good manager? That could be a good manager of the country.
Uh, the first the first part of my team, this is a political party, Sila Людей, in English, People's Power. This is uh, not big, but young Ukrainian political force, political party that's supported only by members, only by party members. This is a grassroots party that has many well-known Ukrainian anti-corruption activists, experts, and local councils members who are trying to fight corruption and trying to fight organized crime in Ukraine. Maybe one of the our party's member, Oleg Mikhailik. He is well known. Odessa activists who are trying to fight local mafia, and he was wounded seriously 3 months ago when unknown person tried to kill him. So, People's Power Party. This is a party of very principled and honest people, and this is the first big source for allocating for for hiring people for my team. Second part, this is Ukrainian technocrats and reformers who worked during 2 years after Euromaidan in Ukrainian government and fled and left Ukrainian government because they couldn't cooperate with corrupted political system.
There's one very important question I still need to put to put you before I lose you. What is your political vector, specifically in the relationship with Russia? What is your stance on Russia?
Well, actually, in economic questions, in economic sphere, I'm liberal. I have strong liberal values. So I'm a liberal. I have liberal ideology. In questions of national safety, I'm a Ukrainian right center or Ukrainian nationalist. So Russia is state terrorist. Russia is Ukrainian enemy. Russia is country, aggressive country who occupied Ukrainian territories, who started absolutely brutal war in Ukraine and started new war in Europe after Second World War. So Russia, it's not only Ukrainian enemy. Actually, Russia is enemy of all European people who divide modern democracy and liberal values. So we need to cut the major part of connections with Russia and try to protect our border from Russian invasion and from Russian influence.
Do you mean economical connections or which kind of connections?
Economical, cultural, and political connections also.
Do you make the search for solutions for the conflict in the eastern Ukraine? Do you make it a part of your program, or it's not there?
In a couple of weeks, I'll present the plan, my plan of solving of this problem of occupied by Russia territories of Donbass and Crimea, and now we are in process of preparing of this working plan.